Hello to my Leos. All right, Leos, y'all out here asking for love readings. Okay. You know what song came to me, Leos, and y'all know when I'm doing readings, movies come to me, movie titles, songs, all those kind of things, right? It's just the artist in me. But the song that came to me for you all, because I see somebody is like, trying to attract love in their lives, right? Really, really trying to attract love in their lives. And I love this for you all, Leos, because you deserve the best. You do not deserve to be settling anymore, okay? And I don't see you doing that. I don't see you settling anymore, okay? So, as my cup says, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna sit this right here. So yes, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so let's do it. Let's see what's going on with you all, Leos. Let's see what's going on. This is a specific lovely reading for you all. So yes, let's get into it. Let's get into it, Leos. Sending you all lots of love and light. Don't forget to get outside and get some sun. I believe that the moon is in Sagittarius. So it's going to really bring out the optimism in you, the freedom-loving spirit that you are, and the intellect. It's going to help remove any stale energy off of your spirit, Leos. Get out in that, because some of you all have experienced just the memory of being connected to energies when the moon was in Scorpio, energies that are jealous, secretive, and obsessive, right? And so you're like, okay, I need to break that kind of chain. I need to break up the monotony. I need to get outside. I need to get some sunlight. I need to ask myself those 12 questions that I shared with you all in the previous video. But this is a love reading, self-love, so that you can attract the love that you deserve, Leo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The song that came to me for you all, Leos, is, in words of Brandy, is a Christmas Party for Two. Y'all are the gift, right? And so people would be unpacking you, right? And you unpacking them, right? You're the gift. You are the gift. You're wrapped in a big bow. Just your auric layer is a big bow, just the positivity you're bringing into people's lives. And so, yeah, you don't have time to be around energies that you can't bring certain people around your family or friends, or you can't bring your new person around family and friends because the ones that you brought them around in the past didn't have a problem flirting with, messing around with, trying to remind you of who's from the past. They still linking up with your exes, all that chaos and confusion and craziness. You deserve full and total happiness. Okay, so this is a love reading for you all. What's the current energy source? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you are the gift. That's what Six of Pentacles is. You got a gift. You and this person coming together. Y'all are realizing that source gifted both of you all. Is not a competition. You're about to move into the soft life. You and somebody are moving into the soft life, Leos. Good for you. Good for you. That's what I'm talking about. Any challenges, source? Any challenges? This person is really, this energy that's coming across your path, they have examined their sixth house. Remember, you all rule fifth house. They have examined their sixth house. They focus on their wellness and their health. They have their schedules down packed. They're very meticulous. They don't necessarily have to be a Virgo, because Virgos rule sixth house. But whoever they are, they have a very structured life, right? They've tried to perfect themselves. They're not too busy trying to perfect you, trying to make you feel like you're not good enough. So what was the past? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. The past, the challenge was keeping cold-hearted spirits out of your business, Leos. Keep them out, because you'll be going backwards. You have something coming across your path, someone coming across your path that is going to be very valuable to you. And just how structured they are, how meticulous they are with their health and wellness, right? Mental and physical health. They're not coming into your life expecting for you to be their therapist, You know what I'm saying? You do a disservice to yourself when you enter into a relationship. You expect your person to be your therapist when there's all this professional help out here. Go to a professional. Go work that stuff out in therapy. Don't bring that mess into the house to your person, right? So this person, you're gonna be keeping people out of your business, including the ones who want to be, nosy. They want to be in your life. If they still, even if it's your own kids that's still connected to exes who want to know what's going on with them, tell me, how. Him or her, whoever they are, what do they look like? I mean, is that really their hair? Is it not their hair? Were they arguing about something? Like somebody in the past wanted to, total access to your life, not anymore. You met you focusing on your twin flame. What I say in your previous reading, new love, new partnership, and this is a love reading. This is your twin flame coming along. Something about their energy once in a lifetime comes along. All you had to do was learn how to keep people out of your business, because now people are like, oh, I was just playing. I was just joking. They took a gamble, right? And sending like your kids or somebody that was real close to you, that of course they're innocent. They don't really know, like, okay, what was it? They sent a spy into your life to find out who you were in a relationship with and all of that other stuff. Guess what? Those days are gone, because guess what? You operating in your life. I keep trying, Leos, if y'all turn down, don't let me catch y'all turn down. They'll be like, what are you doing? Turn your light all the way up, because you need to know whose energy you've allowed across your threshold in the past, Leos, so that you'll know exactly immediately. Okay, that's a brick dust. No, just kidding. But y'all know what I'm saying. Like, there's some people that really don't, their energy, they should not come across it. You took a gamble, you let some energies into your life in the past, and guess what they did? They were cold-blooded. And realized that, guess what? They are not your twin flame. They weren't your twin flame. They too busy coming into bringing a spirit of something they should have handled in therapy into your life. No. So you dead in that situation. That's not you anymore. Somebody now understands what a twin flame is. That situation is over. Y'all not, I'm telling you, Leos, it's a whole new Leo in town. You are never going to settle again. Once you find your twin flame, once you attract your twin flame and you realize that they have gifts, you have gifts, it's not a competition. That's not your open enemy. They are focusing on their mental health. And that's why some people, when they finally get to that frequency of realizing this person is not leaning on you, they don't always want you to put on your super cape and be their therapist, their lover, their mom, their dad, their this and that. They want you to be everything to them. And so here you are coming out extra strong, you on swole, and they sitting back like the helpless, man or woman in distress all the time. When do you have time to take off your cape? That is not a twin flame. Your twin flame is an energy that is going to inspire you spiritually. That's to inspire you spiritually. Y'all ain't sitting around cussing each other out, throwing curses back and forth. All of that mess, right? You're on the rebirth side. I love it. New beginnings for you. I love this for you, Virgo. Excuse me. You could have, like I said, I'm looking at this 6th house right here. Virgo's rule 6th house. You're moving out of you're coming out of that 5th house energy. Just that, okay, I took a gamble on something and I just wanted to kind of sort of see how something was. And then here you can't even take off your cape. No, sir, and no, ma'am. What I need you for? Because I mean, you just gonna sit back and just be in receiving mode? Well, what you adding to, right? So anyway, here we have the Temperance card. You've resolved something in your spirit. It's a whole new you. You resolved something in your spirit. I'm telling y'all, when you with somebody who, you with your twin flame, or at least you moving towards that direction of your twin flame, and you learn how to mark stuff off your list when somebody make you change your football team for real. Like, okay, I love football, right? But somebody make you change your whole sports swag, like your whole everything. That person, whether it's a soccer team, a football team, cheerleading team, or whatever the case may be, when somebody, you like, okay, you about to change your whole, like, you about to change your freaking zip code for them. And we're not talking about because they're always giving. We're talking, and you always in receiving mode. We're talking about it's a healthy balance. You're looking at their energy like, why would I dump my mental health or physical health issues onto them when you got professionals out here who went to school, have their certificates, degrees, higher level of education. They have mastered that area. Why would I do that to my person? You wouldn't want them to do that to you. So yeah. Somebody used to have a temper when they were in a really unhealthy relationship with somebody. That temper gonna be gone, y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna be gone. You breaking that chain. You like, If you trying to bring out the worst in me, I can't be with you. That's not a twin flame at all. You ain't gonna have somebody who's having you cursing yourself in the past, right? Here we have Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you doing the work. This is how you're going to be more conservative with your time, because this is a whole new legacy for you. 6 and 5 is 11. So somebody had to walk it back, and somebody had to remember, I went through enough dark time. This is you, Leo. You said you went through enough dark times. You ain't doing that anymore. You're recognizing that hey, they're a gift to you, but you also a gift to them. Hey, let's balance this thing out, okay? You have vibrational Leo. You want somebody on your same frequency. It's your Lover's card here, and then the Knight of Pentacles. This right here is your whole new legacy right here. The old Leo is gone. It's soft life loading, for real. I'm talking if you're a man, woman, soft life is loading. I'm not gonna be your mental health professional, okay? Take that step. Take it to therapy. Take it to therapy. Well, I was there to listen to you when you was going through. Okay, well, thank you. Was that for the purpose of you? Somebody, listen, Leos, I need y'all to stop thinking that people like buy into people saying y'all arrogant, stubborn, and domineering. Your wish is about to become all your wishes. We're talking about 9. Write them down. Be very, very specific, because this is what's coming across somebody's path. The old you is gone. You're going to stay down at a low frequency for a short period of time, and then guess what? Hey, the elevator about to go back up. You ready? Ding. Okay. I'm about to go back upstairs. I don't have time for this. So yeah, 9 of Cups here. See, somebody else was getting their wishes fulfilled because you would not take off your cape. I'm talking to men and women, Leos, okay? You would not take off your cape. So people getting all their wishes fulfilled. But guess what? Your wish is about to be fulfilled. Watch. It's about to be fulfilled. 10 of Cups. Everybody's sitting around you. It's like you're switching teams. You're switching teams. When I say somebody is switching teams, now I'm not trying to tell somebody to switch their sports team, but y'all know what I'm saying. You're switching teams, meaning like I'm getting off of this. I got to always be in this masculine energy. I'm talking to men and women, Leos. I got to say that because you're moving from toxic masculine energy to divine masculine energy. Okay? Somebody is so clear with their list of what you want to attract in a person. Hey, men and women deserve the soft life. This is your year where you're saying, I'm sitting back and relaxing. I know how to attract what I want, and that energy is coming through. They checking off all 9 things on the list, all 9 of them. But that's not just your only list. That's just not your only list. So they check off everything on your list that you put in a person, in the physical, mental, and all that other stuff. Physical, mental health, all of that other stuff. But then also, what else am I'm picking up on something else here. 3 of Wands here. Yeah, y'all expanding together. You and your person are expanding together. And y'all don't care about people talking about y'all behind your back. Because guess what? Everything that's being said about you behind your back is not a negative. Some people are like, they really look good together. They actually look really, really good together. And your person is not worried about what's being said about their back, right? Behind their back, they're too busy expanding. You don't care about what's being said about your behind your back, not because you're not in human form, and it hurts. It does hurt when people talk about you behind your back. But you got delivered. You got delivered from other people's opinions of you, because who the heck cares? That's not moving a needle for you. It may have in the past, but not today. It's not. Yeah. You're too emotionally intelligent for that. Somebody thinks that you're a great parent or grandparent or whatever the case may be. You could have just been in a toxic environment. The 7 of Cups here. So yeah, your person coming through is a twin flame. This is a twin flame for somebody. You could already be with your twin flame, by the way. But yeah. Y'all unwrapping each other like both of y'all presence. Just the presence of being in each other's presence is like, I don't have to turn down. Like, I can be full megawatt in Leo mode. Yes, and so can they. But guess what? They will know when to kind of sit. They'll be your biggest cheerleader. You watch. And you'll be theirs. Because you all are not a lazy zodiac sign, and neither are they. So all you need to do is write down. So don't get caught up in zodiac signs. I don't get along with this sign, that sign, whatever the case may be. When you write down specifically what you want in terms of how they look on the outside and what they look like on the inside, but we're leading here with the Six of Pentacles, meaning that someone has done the work, the mental and physical work. They're not expecting for you to be the hype person all the time. Coming in sunny, you coming in there like the sun, always in high vibrating mode and cheering them up all the time. That's what the sun outside is for. Get outside. Get outside in the sun, child. Get out in the sun. Whew. Yes. So that's what I'm seeing for you. That's what I'm seeing for you all so far. I love this for you all, Leos, for real. Like, I love this for you all. Let me tell y'all the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame, even though I did put this on my my channel one time before. But let me reiterate something, because a lot of times some people really don't know, you know, what a soulmate and a twin flame is. They don't know the difference between the two. So they just kind of sort of go through life like, okay, I guess I'll just settle because people say we look good together. What that mean, right? Twin flame, the connection is intense. I actually put this on my my community page, and I think I also put it on TikTok too. But for the soulmate, the connection is harmonious. The twin flame, that connection is intense. Think about two dry energies rubbing together, materials rubbing together to create a flame, right? And so everything with you all is intense, but not violent, just so we're crystal clear, right? It's you all, it's like I said, that's why you hear people say homie, lover, friend, because when it is intense, whether y'all having an intense conversation or whatever, it's not for the purpose of saying, okay, that person shouldn't walk away from you scared that, okay, well, if this doesn't work out, this person is going to put me through a humiliation ceremony. They're going to humiliate me about talking about what we used to do behind closed doors, you know, how many lovers I had. They're not going to try to put an end to me, right? They're not going to tell people, oh, this person has a really bad temper. You don't really know them. Like, it's almost like a person trying to stop you from actually getting to your twin flame. That is not a twin flame. And a lot of people don't know what a twin flame is because they come around once in a lifetime. Yeah, they come around once in a lifetime. A twin flame is also, you know, meant to help you grow, right? A soulmate is meant to be companions. Like, you can have a soul tribe, a soul brother, soul sister. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're your twin flame, right? Twin flame also challenges old patterns. So yeah, we'd be here to help each other grow. Like, why are we still stuck in that same rut? Like, why? You know, whereas a soulmate supports and nurtures, they may end up supporting and nurturing an old pattern instead of helping you break that old pattern, right? It could be strictly platonic. Y'all could be a part of the same soul circle of people, right? A twin flame may come in and out of your life, right? In the spiritual sense, they may come in and out of your life. They could come in and out of your dreams. You just like, okay, I just can't get this energy off my spirit. Like, what the heck, right? And so soulmate tends to be long-term. That could be a person, you could be sitting around them for 10, 20, 50 years or longer, whatever. Sitting around there for a long time and they never help you really grow. Y'all are just circulating karma, just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Because again, some people are so worried, so concerned with, okay, well, I don't want to be out of sync with this energy. But it could be, you remember, once they get up from that table, that soul table of you all, they going back out into other spaces, and you don't know how they're protecting their energy and bringing that energy back into a circle. A twin flame is an energy that's going to support your growth. They want to see you all shine, Leos. They really want to see. They be standing back like, oh, okay, helping you with this and helping you with that. Okay, now that looks great on your skin tone. That looks great on you. That haircut looks nice, or that wig or whatever that you got going on. You look really, really nice. They over there clapping and cheering, big as cheerleading. And the reason why I know y'all know instinctively, everybody knows instinctively what a twin flame is versus a soulmate. because people use them interchangeably. Because some of y'all have outgrown some of y'all childhood circles. We talking about your inner child. You are rule fifth house, right? But you never forget how people make you feel. We're not talking about stroking your ego, to a point where they just enabling bad behavior. People instinctively know what a twin flame is, and you instinctively know what a soulmate is. Get ready for a twin flame in business and in love. Oh, you is gone. Y'all not, I'm telling you, Leos, you're not turning down for anybody anymore. Mama, daddy, cousin, siblings, nobody. You are in full high vibrational Leo mode, and this person is going to love you to life. I'm serious. We ain't talking about loving somebody to death. You don't even gonna start saying that. They love you to life. You're going to be so happy coming out the house. It's almost like you levitating. That's solar plexus energy. That's how inspired and motivated that you are. This energy motivates you. You motivate them. And like I said, they unwrapped a gift, and so did you. And you're learning how to move on from past disappointment. We're not talking about perfect in somebody else's eyes. We're talking about perfect for you. Perfect for you. They're going to realize, a person that they're just passing on through, and they realize, okay, well, you know what? I thought that was my twin flame, but I realized, okay, they weren't my twin flame. All right. And people talking about y'all behind your back, and it's disappointing when you hear that, but no. This twin flame coming through for some of y'all, chariot card, you gonna marry this energy. You watch. You're gonna marry them and invite me to the wedding. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, all jokes aside, really, yeah. Your person, when they transition on through. They're not worried about who is talking about them behind their back. They just passing on through. You're just like, really, okay, like with their ancestors. So yeah, you're going to have to decide what they look like on the outside and on the inside. But the main thing here is that you all will see each other as gifts. And that was the song that came to me before I even laid the cards out was, and like I said, word to Brandy for that song, because that song is a beautiful song. It's off of her Christmas project, but it's Christmas Party for Two. It's the name of the song is Christmas Party for Two. And that's exactly how it's like being with that person is a gift. They're going to see that you feel like a gift to them, all of that. Just like what y'all bringing. We're not even talking about how much money you have and how much money they have. Here we have signs. So instincts are the message from the inner divine, right? Clearing. So as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. You won't care what people are saying about you and your person behind your back. They could be looking at you like, oh, that person just want him or her for their money. Because women out here doing it too. So it's not just men out here making more money. It's a whole lot of women out here making money too. They doing their thing. And so somebody could be like, oh, he just wants her for her money or her status or her, her title and position or whatever the case may be. She'd be quick to say, no, you and your person won't even dignify that with a response. Because that would be a person that's trying to test to find out what's going on behind closed doors. Because y'all see each other as a gift. The curse is now broken. Yeah, somebody was under a horrible curse. Somebody was under a curse. Like, because somebody was so used to being in relationships where love had to be cussing each other out. Who in the world, child, please? Yeah, somebody had a lustful spirit. Whoever you were with, they had a lustful spirit. They want to curse, break up stuff, cussing each other out, and then go have sex. You just like, listen, okay, words are powerful. You're not doing that. You can put your energy in something else. So listen to your inner voice. You put your energy into something else. Yeah, your ex wants to... Somebody missing your fire. Somebody missing your energy. Yeah, but they under a toxic masculine spell, and you're in divine masculine energy, not toxic masculine energy. Okay, right? So the healer, the angel and prophecy of wisdom is with you. You're using wisdom. You are an answered prayer to some people, because you're the type of Leo, whoever you are, high vibrational man or woman, that you ain't cussing each other out. Like, what the heck is all of that going on? You're like, what? He apologizes for betraying you. So somebody, either you had a friend, it doesn't really matter what your preference is, but either you had a friend that felt like, okay, they know what's best for you, or somebody was secretly hating. Bottom line, even listen to your intuition. Somebody was secretly hating. So new love awaits for somebody. Congratulations to you. Pour into yourselves more. Soft life has already loaded, Leo. We ain't talking about is loading. We talking about is already loaded. Because in your mind, you're like, I'm fixated on living a soft life. Okay? Okay? So the spy is now turned on. Forget all that other mess. So it's becoming very clear to you. Source is clean. I'm telling y'all, Leos. Thank y'all for asking for a love reading. Source is cleaning house. You hear what I'm saying? Source is cleaning house. Source is exposing people left and right, how they truly feel about themselves and how they try to project that mess onto you. Somebody felt like, okay, their relationship had to be struggle in order for them to balance each other out. Guess what? Okay, I'm not trying to stroke y'all ego, Leos, at all. You came out the womb balanced, okay? Who is the sun competing with? If people don't go sit down somewhere with all of this, anyway, I see your money increasing as well, because you're not giving any more energy and time to, you will not be wasting your time outside of your house entertaining energies that want to know what's going on behind your back. We need to link up again. No, we don't. Your source already exposed you. You don't want me to live the soft life. You don't even need to say it to. They'll pick up on the energy. Solar plexus chakra cleanse. You about to go outside and get some sun. Somebody regrets lying to you about something. Yeah, but they've been lying. Lying like a rug. They've been lying, child, whatever. Yeah, associated with their malevolent spirit, associated with nightmares. That's why you've been having nightmares for real. Because you sitting there trying to think like, okay, I'm so confused. I don't even know. Anyway, yeah. You are not letting somebody box you in no more. Adjust your crown, okay? Adjust your crown. Matter of fact, put a big freaking diamond in it, because diamonds connect us with the crown chakra. Adjust your crown. Yeah, somebody's gonna try to make you think this. Oh, it's not that deep. Yes, it is. You didn't have to go that deep to find the truth. That's what they really saying, because you dismantling even somebody putting that kind of spell on you. Well, it's not even that deep, such and such. No, for you it was. Don't let people invalidate your feelings about something. You know what a freaking twin flame is. You know people who clapping and cheering for you and who really want to see the best. Leos, come on, y'all. Anyway, somebody don't want you to think something is that deep, because you didn't have to go that far to find the truth. So yeah, somebody's amongst incubi and succubi. I'm telling y'all not confused anymore. Adjust your crown. Crown, adjust your crown. Y'all need to be walking outside with your crown chakra protected. Here we have somebody's a changeling. Yeah, child. You are who they prayed for. They are who you prayed for. Y'all are a gift to each other. You pulling something up at the root. You are not playing games anymore. Your new home awaits. Something is going to, whether you're physically moving or they're moving or whatever the case may be, they're going to feel very much like home for you, because the light is always on, right? They know when to kind of sort of tone it down. And I'm talking about light is on mentally, like they're not checked out somewhere because they linking up with the wrong energies. The light is on for them because they feel like, okay, they know when to enlighten you. They feel like, okay, when your light is getting a little dim and you feel like you need to rest, they step right on in. They know when to come in. That's how in tune with your emotions this energy is. That's how in tune with your emotions the energy is. So what y'all got going on behind closed doors is going to be like a bunch of sparks. And y'all keeping people out of your business. Good for you, Leos. I love it. Good for you. Keep people out of your freaking business, especially when people want your marriage to look like theirs. A bunch of chaos and confusion when they cussing each other out, where somebody can justify leaving the house and messing around and playing games and all this other stuff. No, you be like, everything I got is at home. And it'll feel uncomfortable even talking to whoever just, it could be a married couple. Oh yeah, you'll see. Okay, when you get that 7-year itch, that's a spell. That is a spell. Watch these. When you get it, yeah, everything's going fine right now, but you'll see. Why would somebody want to put that kind of curse on somebody else? Instead of like, you know what? You and your person really inspire me. You and your person really inspire other couples. Why would they talk about a 7-year itch? Under a spell, poor things. Y'all, you and your twin flame will dismantle a whole lot of belief systems. If they want to stay connected to your circle, a whole lot of stuff is coming down. Today is a great day. Not a good day, not a mediocre day, not a subpar day. It's a great day, okay? You hear what I'm saying, Leos? Stop letting these people keep determining what kind of relationships you're going to have with people because, oh, you're going to get the 7-year itch. No, you're not. And even if you did, you know not to open up that door through your irrigated eye gate or in the physical realm or the spiritual realm to them, because they'll be sitting there waiting to see your relationship fail. Why the heck would you? Why would you even? You've already sacrificed too much. You've already sacrificed too much. You ain't doing that no more. You've already sacrificed too much for somebody to be sitting around waiting. You know, it's two sides of, I'm talking about duality of two. Yeah. For somebody to be sitting there waiting for the relationship to fail so they can talk about it. Why? Knowing 1 and 2 is 3. So they can sit there and talk about, oh, I've been so busy, so catch me up on stuff. They sitting around waiting for the relationship to go sour. They need to be out of your friendship circle. They need to just be out of your circle altogether. They need to be out of your circle altogether. If you don't have people that's sitting there trying to encourage, you know. Anyway, that's what I have for you all, Leos. So congratulations, your twin flame has either already arrived in your life or they're on their way in twin flame in business and or in love. Okay, so the spy is now turned on. Somebody's been spying on you. They be looking at you. They like, okay. I'm telling you, people who genuinely are happy for your relationship, even if you pass them over or you pass by them and you said, okay, well, somebody could have been looking at you like, they sure is fine as frog here, him or her, whoever, Leos, because y'all know y'all got an extra little pizzazz about y'all. You know, y'all people know about Leos. And so even if you pass other people by, people just want to see you all happy. That's when you know you dealing with high vibration energy. When people really want to see you as happy as you want to see them happy. But them friends, them circle, the people who just they speaking death over your relationships. Oh, that's not gonna work out. You all excited now. Y'all know the type. But that's what I have for you all, Leo. So congratulations to you all for your partnership in business and or in love. It's no such thing as a perfect human being, but you are saying you made too many sacrifices in your life for some people to be sitting around waiting because their roots run real deep and there's no growth for them, right? You're waiting for somebody to grow up. Somebody could be waiting for somebody to grow up. Who is what? Child, you might as well claim them on your taxes as a dependent. And not because you're in a relationship, because they're just childish. They don't know their worth and they don't know their value. You might as well go ahead and claim them as a dependent on your taxes. I will accentuate the positives in myself and in others. There's where I put it out there. That's what I have for you all, Leos. I'll see you all in the next video. And thank you for requesting a bonus video. I'll see you all in the next.